He cut the lights off. You're not supposed to. You heard Jim?
Huh?
He cut the lights off.
Turn back. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. It's my property. All right? You got a problem, call somebody.
Ayo, come tap in. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson just threw an alley-oop on the timeline for the capital C's yet again. And you already know how this goes. We've seen this play out before. But this time, I think he's got someone deep behind enemy lines because he's been going at Jim Jones in the Let's Rap About It podcast lately. It started with calling them squatters, then he dropped more receipts and eventually shared video footage showing the conditions inside the building. People were already thinking he had eyes over there. Well, last night, he came through with footage of Jim Jones literally kicking down the door, and in the caption, bro said, "Dang, this wouldn't happen if we were friends. Do you want to be friends? I don't know. Let's rap about it. LOL. Bread to Kanak Lucci Mador. Delicious." Classic 50, promoting his brands non-stop. Then he posted the actual eviction notice to IMC Management LLC, Joseph Jones, location listed in the Bronx, New York, 3 units side by side. The agreement terms were right there, showing that the tenant got a 15-day default notice dated January 5th, 2026, expiring January 22nd, 2026, and a 5-day termination notice from February 10th, 2026, expiring February 17th, 2026. The notice said the tenant's tenancy at the premises is officially terminated. He also included all the agreement details listing what was broken and what had to be recovered. I don't know why Jim Jones is kicking the door down. Maybe his stuff's still inside and they locked him out before he could remove it. Not sure if they'll keep the items or not, but Jones came back joking about it, referencing Bruce Leroy scenes from the classic movies we grew up on. He said, "Kung Fu Jim is what they call me, LOL. Need a good movie to watch on this big screen. We got cable, LOL." My guess, he went inside to show what he's packing. Real talk, Jim Jones, this isn't a good look, bro. I get it, you're doing your thing. Jones knows the internet, calls himself the algorithm bender, but no one bends the algorithm more than capital C leader 50 Cent. Keeping it 100, he's the face of controversy, chaos, confusion, and conflict. That's what he does. And we know he'll do whatever it takes to stay in rotation and keep the conversation alive. Don't forget, Curtis has to be included whenever we mention capital C's. Jim Jones, I'ma be real. I believe in beating the system, not people. But if you ain't paying rent, not handling business, and it leaks online, you know 50 Cent is gonna play this game. This is his lane. This is how he moves. Like it or not, he's been who he's been for the last 20-something years since we first met him. So if you're beefing with him and you pop off, you better have your stuff locked down. And I don't know why Jim Jones ain't paying his rent. I really don't. I mean, the show is fire, it's lit, people are rocking with it, but maybe the finances ain't aligned. Life's full of ups and downs. Lord knows I've been broke more times than I can count. There were times I didn't have it, times I was just scraping by. But you know me, I'm not sitting back to starve, suffer, or be a loser. You gotta get out of here and make moves. Facts. It gets real out here no matter who you are. Ups and downs are just part of life if you're really living. But I gotta tell Jim Jones something. Going up against 50 Cent? You better think twice. At this point, he's doing it just to be petty. People want 50 Cent to rap, to get back at Fab, and Fab dropped a live verse. Jim Jones got his bars in, Mayo too, but 50 ain't about that life. He's playing 48 Laws of Power, always thinking about the win, not competing on the same stage. He's using the internet, using the game. I don't know if someone inside the building is feeding him info, a tenant, a fan, someone loyal, but 50's reach is insane. Millions of fans globally, people from all walks of life, some from the culture, some just fans of the culture. They all see this, and the info gets back to them. Could be directly through the landlord, though I doubt they'd post it themselves, legal closes and all that. Jim Jones, though? Bro was kicking that door like crazy, and eventually he got it open. And yeah, the lady came by, he looked at her like she was tripping. My man said, J-Life, make a lot of noise, dog. But at the end of the day, I love it. They cool, ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody beefing in the streets. They're older now. 50 Cent is 50, Jim Jones is near 50. This is just a new style of beef, all online, all in the game. New York's always had that heavy competition energy, back and forth, non-stop. That's the culture, man. Podcast? It's doing well, episodes are solid, but they just gotta tighten up a bit. It is what it is.